Hello, I'm Mrs. Charity. Welcome to the Glorious Heritage Overview of Catholic Church History. Discover the amazing story of the Church together as a family as you color and paste your way through the timeline and printables, which you can find on our website. And now, let's move into our topic for today.
Hello, I'm Mr. Charity, and welcome to the Glorious Heritage Catholic History video series. Today's topic is number 157, Vatican City. If you look on your timeline and summary question sheets, you'll notice that we are in the purple time period, which we have named Return. If you don't have a timeline or summary question sheets, you can find them on our website. When you think of a country, do you imagine something big or small? For example, when we look on a world map, we can see many countries like the United States, Canada, Australia, France, Germany, the United Kingdom, and many more. Some are bigger than others, but they all cover a lot of land. If you've ever driven across your own country, you know just how large it can be. Many years ago, I took my family on a road trip across the United States. We started on the East Coast and traveled all the way to the West Coast. It took us several days to drive from one side of the country to the other. But what if I told you there's a country that you can drive across in just a few minutes, instead of days or weeks? There's actually a country that small, and it has a very interesting story. What is this country? Well, if you are Catholic, you might find this especially intriguing. The smallest country in the world is called Vatican City. Normally, countries have cities inside of them. For example, New York, Miami, and Denver are cities in the United States. London, Manchester, and Edinburgh are in the United Kingdom. Sydney, Melbourne, and Perth are in Australia. However, Vatican City is the opposite. This country is actually inside a city instead of a city being inside of a country. Vatican City is located within the city of Rome, which has been the center of Catholicism for almost all of church history. So how did Vatican City become the smallest country in the world? The popes have lived in Rome since the time of St. Peter, who was the first pope. And in the 700s, Charlemagne's father, Pepin, gave a large amount of land to the popes. This land was called the Papal States. And then in the 1870s, enemies of the church took the Papal States from the Pope. We talked about this in our video called The Spoliation of the Papal States, which is video 136. The popes had no land all the way up until 1929, when the fascist leader Benito Mussolini signed the Lateran Treaty with Pope Pius XI. This treaty created the new country of Vatican City. Now, because of the Lateran Treaty, the Pope has a small amount of land again, after it was taken from him way back in 1870. So what is inside the smallest country in the world? Actually, there's quite a lot. Perhaps the most recognizable building in Vatican City is St. Peter's Basilica, the largest Catholic church in the whole world, and the most beautiful. The largest Catholic church in the world is inside the smallest country in the world. Isn't that interesting? Behind St. Peter's Basilica is the Papal Palace and the Vatican Gardens, which are beautiful gardens that have been the place where many popes have walked to relax, think, and pray. Also inside Vatican City are the Vatican Museums and the Sistine Chapel, the famous chapel in which Michelangelo painted so many scenes from the Bible. There is so much more inside this small country, and I highly recommend if you are able to go visit it sometime. Now Mrs. Charity will show you a map of Rome, and then inside Rome she'll show you the map of where Vatican City is.
Hello, I am Mrs. Charity. Inside the city of Rome, Vatican City is nestled in the northwest quarter. You can see Vatican City on this map and how small it is compared with the big city of Rome. Inside Vatican City, you can see St. Peter's Basilica and the Vatican Gardens. There are many priceless works of art and artifacts of history that have been preserved by the Catholic Church inside of Vatican City. And if you ever get a chance, You can go there to learn and experience so much of the glorious history of the Catholic Church.
Welcome back. Let me tell you a true but short story of a time in which the Pope had to escape the Vatican through a secret tunnel because Protestant soldiers had invaded and were threatening to kill him. In 1527, Rome faced a great danger. Protestant soldiers, angry and unruly, invaded the city. They looted treasures, destroyed buildings, and frightened everyone. The Pope at the time, Clement VII, was also in grave danger. Thankfully, the Vatican had a secret passageway called the Passetto di Borgo. This hidden tunnel connected the Vatican to the Castle San Angelo, a fortress by the Tiber River. As the soldiers ransacked Rome, Pope Clement VII hurried through the secret passage out of the Vatican, escaping to safety into the castle. His quick escape through the tunnel saved his life, showing the clever way that tunnels and secret passages in Vatican City are there to protect the Pope and the clergy. Well, that's all for today. Make sure to come back next time and we'll talk about Pope Pius XI. I hope you enjoyed and learned something new today. Visit our website, www.gloriousheritagecartoons.com, where you can find more educational supplements, cartoons, books, and printables. You can also follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram to get notified of our latest updates and videos. And if you like our work and want to support us, you can make a donation on our website or on Patreon. We really appreciate your generosity and kindness. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel, and see you next time.